SkiMum here. It's one of these days. These are the days that it's always worth coming up because you got a show to know. Come up and just give it a shot. Today I'm gonna hike. So I'm gonna bring a couple of ideas about hiking to you. Okay. It's January, mid to late January. Woohoo! Now Bachelor! SkiMum here. You might be familiar with these. This is the old school bar system by Fritschi. These have been around forever because they're bomber. They might be heavier, but they're bomber, and you can still find them. You can buy them brand new, or you can buy them sometimes at the used shop. You know, make sure you check them out and make sure they're good. Anyway, they work like this, so I'm taking out my K2 Coombacks in honor of Doug Coombs, and I'm gonna do a little skinning. Okay, my videos are not necessarily for the seasoned pro, though they might enjoy it. But my video is more to help you get out there if you've never done this before. So here's a couple tips. One thing is, you might get hot wearing a beanie, so I wear a baseball hat. If you wear a baseball hat when you're hiking in the falling snow, it keeps the snow out of your eyes and still keeps your head dry because you don't want your head to get wet. The other thing is, I'm just wearing my shell and a base layer that's basically a cashmere sweater. Woo! I'm also bringing my sunglasses because hiking in your goggles or your helmet will make you sweat and make your goggles fog up. So keep your goggles in your pack, wear your sunglasses. The other thing I've got going on is in my pack, I have an extra base layer. So when I get to the top of hiking, I transition. I take my old layer off, which is now sweaty, and I put on a new base layer. I also carry my lunch. When I get to the top, I like to get a cup of coffee and celebrate. So I also have my coffee cup, as Mariah convinced me that since I drink coffee all the time on the mountain, I should definitely carry my own cup. Reuse, reduce, recycle. Why not? It's just good practice. Okay, getting out there. Another couple crazy things I always carry in my sweet backpack is I usually have a sunglasses case to keep my sunglasses in. And I also carry a strap. You want to bring a strap with you in case you have a problem with your skin or your binding or something, or if you need to lash your skis to your backpack. It's always good to have a strap with you. Another favorite thing that I always carry in my backpack. My backpack fork. Backpack fork, backpack fork. Always carry the backpack fork. That way you can eat your salad that you packed at home because it's healthy. Another thing to consider is bringing a skin bag with you. The reason you want to bring a skin bag is because whenever you get to the top of where you're hiking and you take your skins off, you put them in your backpack, they're going to be wet. This will keep your other stuff from getting wet, and it's especially good practice if you're on a long day's journey. All right. So you're starting to sweat, right? Easy, because you have yourself set up right. So just take your hood off. You got your ball caps cooler and keeps your head dry. Problem. My skin is slipping out because it's got snow on it. So here's what you do. Take the skin off. Okay, so there's my beautiful ski. So take the skin off. See how it's all snowy on the bottom? Okay, stick your ski in the ground and you use your edge to get the snow off the skin. Just like so. Sometimes your skin's just, the glue gets used up and it's time to either re-glue them or get new ones, but this happens a lot. So there you go. It just happens when you get a gap. So now all the snow's off. Just make sure it's cleared off. Stick your skin back on. God, how much I love these Fritschi Bar. Fritschi Bar is really a great one to start with because It doesn't require a telly boot, an AT boot. You can use the Fritschi bar with just a standard boot. And then it's not great for your knees because it doesn't have a walk mode. But what you do is basically you just unbuckle your boot. So if you're new to the sport, you can pick up a Fritschi bar and then start using it. And if you're really into it, then get a pair of backcountry boots. Okay, problem solved. Yeah, we're off. The other really great thing about the Fritschi bar system on your binding, and actually all Fritschis, if you go with a Tecton, is you could be hiking at any time. You can step in. You don't have to take your boot out of the binding and lock yourself in. This way, if you're in a situation where you feel exposed, you can always lock in and ski with your skins on. Anytime you can release. And alternately, you can always release your heel and start hiking. Everyone is always asking, why does she hold her poles like that? Why does she hold her poles halfway up? Well, the second reason, and potentially the most fun reason, is because then when I ski, I'm just using my legs and I can fly like a bird. And if I want to, I can chuck up a little impulse plant. But the first reason and the actual reason is because these are long poles and I don't feel like adjusting my poles. So this is the right height for me for skiing, for uphill hiking. Hold my body in the proper positioning. They're the right height for me for hiking. So that when I hike, I have good form. Long poles. Why does she hold her poles like that? To the top, and now I'm in the lodge, nice and warm and cozy. I've changed my base layer. I'm having my Carol Kana that they made me in my own personal cup, and I'm going to ski a few laps, have a good hike. Come on up, do the uphill route. Stay tuned, we're working on our long format TV shows. Here's a couple outtakes just to keep you
do what they want to do there, and then we can all kind of meet at the top of Dipper if they want to. They're ready to ski.
Yeah, we want to ski.
Well, okay. Let's get a little. Can we get just this interior stuff with him?
What's your ETA?
Do what they say. Should we get our skis?
5 to 10 minutes.
Maybe we can just get.
Copy.
In that 10 minutes.
Got your boots on and stuff?
Yeah. Could we just get a little bit of you just rallying?
No. Would you follow directions?
Well,
go up and down.
When will we not? We might not get this. We're ready to go right now.
Right.
I'm just saying, like
we'll be up
20
there in
feet, you know.
10 minutes.
No.
No. Okay.
Why we just grab our?
Copy
I'll
that.
go grab. I'll go grab.
We will go whenever Ray's ready to go, and if you're not there, we'll just hang out at like by the top of Mansi or top of the Lower Dipper.
Copy, just let me know when you guys are headed out.
Woo! I just had a temper tantrum. That was me having a temper. Check it out!
Fig trees too.
Yeah, like
Fig trees, yeah.
just trial and error, you know? Wonder how long they hiked around before they moved them.
Hiking up, skiing down, going, oh, that's not going to be a very good run. Let's go a different way.
Practice on the uphill route. Find out as much as you can about gear. There's certainly a lot of reasons why you should get out there and do it. But practice in the resort first. Keep you safe. SkiMum out.